Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, do me a favor and smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Now, I've had this friend of mine since I was little. For the sake of the story, we'll call him Jeremy. Now, Jeremy and me are like brothers, so we have fun together and do stupid stuff together. Well, one day during the summer, we decided we wanted to go out to the woods and mess around. We had this spot near a baseball field that we would camp at and mess around at, teenager things. Nonetheless, we head out to this campsite slash woods area and we take our normal supplies of tools and materials and begin our walk in. Now, while we were walking in, mosquitoes were literally everywhere. I mean, they were biting our arms, they were, doing tricks in the sky like they're the bluebird airplanes, whatever you want to call them. It was insane. It was really, really bad. There was just swarms of them throughout the entire trail. So we started to try and move quicker and think of a way to get rid of the damn things. But when you decide to put dumb and dumber together, you get an even dumber idea. What was the idea, I might ask? A cocktail. Molotov cocktail, specifically. So we start to take out this cloth and we get this bottle of gasoline. We open it, or try to open it, but it refuses to open. Now, I don't know if I had a death wish or if I was shooting for the world record of the dumbest Homo sapien alive, but my bright idea was let's just burn the top off to get the gas out. Surprisingly enough, it worked till it didn't. I remember everything going fine, and then the depths of hell decided to walk among the people. The bottle full of gasoline exploded, covering me in liquid fire along my whole left side. I ran away from the affected area and I just dove to the ground. Fun fact, stop, drop, and roll does work. Now, when you're on fire, you don't actually feel it. However, after the fire is out, it hurts like a. Anyways, I got up from the ground a little shocked and looked at Jeremy. I just remember thinking, like, holy shit, I was on fire. Um, so I kind of just grab her stuff. I get up, I hand it to Jeremy. I was like, yo, you're gonna have to carry this. I can't carry this. My arm like hurts like hell. Like we need to get out of here. So we start walking. Mind you, it was like a mile walk in. And we get to the car. He's like, hey, do you want me to drive? And I was like, nah, I got it, Jeremy. Like I can drive. So we get in the car, we drive to my house. The first thing I do is I just rip off all my clothes, jump in the shower, and just run cold water. I'm just chilling in the shower. I call my mom, and I was like, "Hey, so, um, I got burned alive." She was not very happy, in case you guys were wondering. But you know what? She comes home from work and she makes sure I'm okay. She's standing out in the living room. She's like, okay, we need to go to the doctor. So I was like, okay, I'm going to the doctor. We're all right. We're chilling. We're good. So I asked her to grab me something cold from the freezer. And I make my way into my room. I get dressed, try to rush. And I walk back out and she's standing in the exact same spot. And so I ask her, you know, where's like, something cold from the freezer? And she's like, well, I couldn't find an ice pack, it I couldn't find anything. Now, I understood what I did was wrong and I apologized for it later. But as you guys can imagine, probably what you were thinking when you get burned alive and how much pain you were in, that you're not always going to think straight. And obviously, that day was not my brightest. Well, it was literally. Um, so I kind of got a little upset, kind of blew up, you know, made my way over to the freezer, grabbed it, grabbed a bag of beans, typical cold beans, put them on my arm, and we made our way to the hospital. Now, Jeremy didn't leave. Good friend that he is, he followed us to the hospital. So we get in there, we're walking in, and we're sitting in the waiting room. Jeremy ends up leaving. I thank him. Um, and I get checked out. They say it's not going to be too severe. It may leave a little bit of scarring. Mind you guys that my affected area was mostly my arm, and my entire left side of my face. Now, they even said that themselves, that I honestly should have been blind with where the fire was on my face. Like, it covered my eye. It was insane. So I obviously was pretty lucky that day. Um, I would love to show you guys pictures, but I'm not sure about how YouTube would feel about me showing pictures of it. However, I get checked out. They say it shouldn't be too bad. There should be some scarring. I should heal in about a month. The very next day, I decide to go and help my mom's friend cut down a tree with an axe. So I'm out there, standing on the roof, whacking away. I have my arm wrapped in like this, like kind of like athletic tape, and I have like my half of my face wrapped. But I'm just out there going to town on this tree. We finally get this tree down. In case you guys were wondering, it fell on the roof of the house, which was another fiasco. That week was not going too well, if you can't tell. But moral of the story: don't be dumb. Don't have fun. Do your thing. Just don't be stupid. Really think things through. And if somebody asks you to go to the woods and you walk in and there's a swarm of mosquitoes, just turn around. It's not worth it. Fighting a bunch of little blood-sucking vampires is not something that you're going to want to spend your afternoon doing. And if you go in there, they're going to drive you nuts and you're going to do something stupid. Nonetheless, that's the end of the story. It wasn't too long. I know it. I just wanted to kind of tell the story to you guys. I thought it would be kind of funny that, I managed to get myself burned alive being stupid. I have so many more stories of me being stupid and times that I've almost died and other situations. If you guys want to hear that, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.